Okay, so today I want to talk about something a little more serious. Um, Today I want to talk about EMDR and kind of what it is and how it's helped me personally. Um, so EMDR is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. It's a form of psychotherapy that I wrote some stuff down here. It was originally designed to alleviate the distress associated with traumatic memories or people who have PTSD. What it is it uses eye movement or some other kind of bilateral stimulation, meaning left and right side of your body, left and right brain, stimulating both sides back and forth, and it does things in your brain, okay, to kind of reprocess these memories that you have or these traumatic experiences that you may still relive. It also works for a variety of different things, so not just PTSD, but stress, anxiety, which a lot of those things could come from PTSD. Just having negative beliefs about yourself or things that continually hold you back in life. Maybe something has been embedded in your brain that tells you you're not good enough to do something, or you have trouble believing in yourself, or believing what others say, or just so many different things, right? That could affect how you live your life day to day. And this EMDR is, I don't know why more people don't do it, because, just listen to the numbers, okay? This is several different studies came together and concluded that 80 to 90% of single trauma victims, that means one instance of trauma in their life, right, that they're trying to get past or deal with, 80 to 90% of single trauma victims no longer have PTSD symptoms after only three 90-minute sessions of EMDR. I saw another one that said 75% of people with PTSD using EMDR therapy no longer had symptoms of PTSD after, I think it was 8 sessions of 60 minutes. So it's a really high success rate, and that's what led me to try it. Also, knowing some people close to me who have tried it and it worked really well for them. I won't go into detail about what my own personal things that I was trying to deal with are at this point, but so this is what led me to try it, okay? And it seems a little strange because you go in and what they do is you either have, it's like a little device, okay? And it has blinking lights. And what you'll do is you'll concentrate on these blinking lights while you go through with your therapist or counselor or what have you. You go through these traumatic memories or beliefs about yourself, and you figure out where they come from, right? Where in your life did you first encounter these thoughts or ideas? And you kind of talk your way through this stuff, okay? While focusing on these lights that go back and forth, left to right, making your eyes go back and forth. And or you hold these little handles that vibrate back and forth, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. It seems really strange, and it doesn't even seem like it would work while you're doing it. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but as you get further into the process, it's insane. You will notice a difference. I noticed a difference just after my first session, and most of these studies are saying after 3 sessions, after 8 sessions, what have you. I noticed a big difference after I've had 4 sessions now, and I noticed a huge difference, and other people around me have as well, and my counselor has as well. Just the way that I kind of process things as they happen. my actions aren't determined by past events. I'm not triggered by anything in my past that may lead me to act a certain way now. And that could be anything, right? For people, it could be like having anger issues, or extreme sadness or depression, or something happens and it triggers something in your brain that came from an earlier memory that may have been traumatic. And trauma is relative, as we know. I mean, it doesn't have to be war trauma, or some sort of assault trauma or something like that. There are so many different kinds of trauma that your brain interprets. And going through this process, right, talking through these memories, and this is what it reminds me of, okay? I've done meditation, and it reminds me of meditation, except you're doing the exact opposite. So, rather than not letting your mind wander, which is what you do in meditation, you kind of bring yourself back to thinking of nothing. In this therapy, you are actually letting your mind go wherever it wants to, and letting it kind of take the lead, rather than you trying to decide what you're going to think about. You just let it go. You just let it go, right? While you're watching these lights or feeling these vibrations, or both. And by enacting both sides of the brain and thinking of these memories rather than just having them focused, the brain works where, like, one side of your brain is kind of more fact-based, and it's about getting things done and, organizing and things like that. The other side is the more creative side. So people who are more right-brained are more like creative. They, are artists, musicians, what have you. People who are more left-brained are more about stats and figures and facts, and that's just how the brain works. Well, this kind of incorporates both into reprocessing these memories, and I'm telling you, it's made a huge difference for me, a huge difference. And if you've had any kind of stress or trauma in your life, or any kind of just kind of negative beliefs about yourself, or even about the people around you, if you're having trouble kind of day to day based on stuff that's in your head about yourself or about your life, it can make a huge difference. It's already making a big difference for me. The success rate tells me it does it for most people who try this. So I implore you, try it. Try it. If you have any of these symptoms, why not give it a shot? It's not that extensive, like you don't have to do a whole lot to do it. You just go in and you find yourself a counselor if you don't already have one. And if you have, here's the thing, you need to really trust your counselor to do this therapy. It needs to be someone that you trust with your feelings, right? Someone that you're not going to hold back from, because you need to be very honest with yourself when you're doing this in order for it to work. But yeah, I wanted to make this video a long time ago, because I've been doing this now for a couple months. Like I said, I've had 4 sessions, and I'm still doing it, and I'm doing it with different aspects of kind of negative thoughts or self-beliefs that are kind of embedded from earlier in life, and events that have happened to me. And I wanted to make this video for a while, but I kind of wanted to see where it went, how well it was going to work. And now that I know that it's really helping me a lot, I wanted to share that with people, and maybe help some people who have never heard of this, or people who maybe heard of it but didn't know exactly what it was. Give it a shot. Give it a shot, because it's really helped me, and I mean, there's an 80+% chance that it's going to help you too. So if anyone has any experience with EMDR, or if I got anything wrong here, or if you want to add anything to it, please leave it in the comments below. Let other people know about your success with it, or maybe it didn't work for you. I want to hear that too, and other people do as well. So let me know about your experiences with EMDR, or with counseling, or with meditation, or whatever has helped you to overcome traumas, or negative thoughts, negative self-beliefs. I want to hear about it. So leave in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this video, and we'll see you next time.